Hey everyone, Santos here with Priority One Real Estate and Sold with Santos. So today I'm sending you this quick little video to talk to you and give you a little bit more insight about Homestead exemption form. So first of all, if you are receiving this video, it's because you bought a property from me during 2019. And I'm sure that you remember when we were at title signing the documents, they told you something about Homestead. So I understand you signed a lot of documents, a lot of papers, and you may or may not remember what that is or how it looks within all those documents that you received. So I have already put it in the mail. I mailed you a Homestead exemption form application. So you should be receiving it over a couple, within the next couple of days. And what that form does is basically it's a form that you need to file within the state so you can qualify for Homestead. So just in case you don't know, you don't remember what Homestead is so within the state of Texas, just like you pay taxes on everything, you have to pay taxes if you are a homeowner. So if you are a homeowner, but it is your primary residence, let's say you have 3 properties, but you live in one and that's your main one, you can claim Homestead on that primary residence, the one that you live in, the one that you're not renting, or is not your primary residence. So what that does is if you claim Homestead on any properties, the state of Texas give you a tax reduction annually. So let's say that you bought a property and the property was $100,000. You can claim Homestead on that property and the state of Texas could give you a tax break up to a 20%. So now you're not going to pay those taxes on 100,000. You're only going to pay taxes on the 80 that they're giving you. So again, it's very important that you file this exemption because, who doesn't like to save money? And, if it's free, all you got to do is apply, and then you apply once. You don't have to apply again until you switch home or you move or do something by another property. That is your primary property, then you reapply again. So again, it is very important that you file this because it's money that you will be saving. A lot of people don't know about it, forget, don't do it. But in the long run, you're going to save a lot of money if you do apply for this Homestead. So again, I'm sending you this video because it's January. And so there's a deadline. There's a time frame that you need to apply for it. The time frame is January 1st until April 30th. So you have until April 30th of this year, 2020, to apply, send out this application, and mail it out, and you can claim that Homestead exemption. So it is very important that you guys do it. Do it now. Do it within this time frame so you could apply. If you applied before last year, you bought a home last year, they're not going to look at it. If you applied after the 30th, they're also not going to look at it. So it's important you send it now, or you send it as soon as possible within this time frame. So also it is free. I'm sure you received a bunch of junk mail, telling you need to pay $50, you need to pay $80, and they'll do it for you. It's all scam. I think I mentioned that to you. I mentioned that to most of my clients, and if not all my clients. It's free. Homestead is free. You don't need to pay anything, anybody. All you gotta do is mail it out. So I have a form here in front of me, and this form is for Harris County. And Harris County, this form again is very generic. I know I sold a couple of properties in Brazoria County, Chambers County, Galveston County, and Liberty County up north. So the form is very similar. It's basically going to ask you what kind of exemption you're applying for, because there's all kinds of exemptions. There's an over 65 exemption. There is a disabled exemption. There is a disabled veteran exemption. There's a surviving spouse exemption. But for this video, for this purpose, I'm only talking about a Homestead exemption, which is the one that you're going to mark off on the application. If you have any questions about any others, or you may feel you qualify for any others that you see in this document, just feel free to give me a call, and I'll be happy to walk you through this process. So again, section 1 just asks you on the document what type of exemption you're applying for, and any other details if you're applying for any other. And then section 2, it talks about your information, basically name, date of birth, contact information, all of that. And then the next page, section 3, it's information about the property, day you bought the property and all that stuff. Section 4, it's asking for waivers of required information if you are applying for any other exemption. It's also very important, and I'm sure I mentioned this to you when you buy your home. It's very important that you had, by the time you send this, or along with this, you need to send a copy of your driver license, and the driver license needs to match the property address that you're living on. So if you used to live in an apartment and you haven't switched your address to your new home, they won't give you this exemption. I'm sorry. So again, it's very important that you switch your driver's license address to your new home and they match. Otherwise, they will not look at it. So again, section 5 is just asking you for additional information in any counties or lines of counties locations that you lived on. Section 6 is basically you sign confirming that everything in here is legit and you're not, falsifying anything, and you sign a date. And then page 3, it's any other affidavits. If you're applying for over 65 or anything else, you need to basically prove that you're over 65 and all of that. So again, the last page on this is 5 pages. The last page has got important information, deadlines and everything that I just explained. So if you did not get anything, again, just let me know. I'll read this and I'll be happy to explain that to you. So something else I will be doing, again, it's already in the mail. I sent that to you a couple of days ago, to all of my clients that bought a home from me, or I helped buy a home during 2019. So you should be receiving it sometime next week. And also, if you did not get it, if you have any questions, on top of this video, I am gonna put the links on the right below this video, so you can just click on the link and download the application if you did not get it in the mail. So if you have any questions, any concerns, don't know how to apply, have any questions about the applications, please feel free to give me a call. 832-231-3056. I'm sure you have me saved on your phone under favorite realtor or something like that. So again, anything you guys need, I'm here to help. Let me know if any questions. So again, that's basically it. That's all I wanted to tell you today. But again, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to call, text, email me, and I'll be happy to help you about within any of this or anything else. So one more thing, I'm gonna kick ass this 2020. I'm very excited about 2020, looking forward for it. So if you have any family, friends, anybody looking to buy or sell, feel free to get my contact information and I'll be happy to help them. I am never too busy for any of your referrals. So again, thank you for everything, and I look forward to talking to you guys soon. Thank you guys.